Hello and good afternoon, everyone. It's so amazing to see everyone and feel the energy in this room and knowing that we're going to have a fantastic rest of the afternoon. So hopefully you had a great time this morning. All right, woo woo. All right. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you and once again, welcome to Micron. We are simply delighted and honored to host so many distinguished guests from the STEM Opportunity Alliance Northwest STEM Summit here at the summit today. Expanding access to STEM opportunities is at the core of what we believe here at Micron. It's anchored in our people, our values, and caring for each other. We know that diversity of thought, an inclusive culture, and accessible facilities fuel our company's breakthrough innovation. So we must, and this is an imperative, y'all, we must ensure all kids from all backgrounds are exposed to the rich opportunities of STEM careers. And sometimes this means we have to meet people where they are so we can help bring them forward. We want to find kids in the rural classrooms who have never been exposed to what a semiconductor is and how it powers our lifestyle each and every day, from our cell phones to our automobiles. We want kids from tribal communities to understand that we can respect their heritage and the natural environment, and at the same time, we can together engineer the technology of the future. We need you and every person in this room to join us and be laser focused in helping prepare our future workforce, not just for Micron, but for all STEM-related fields and industries. As Malcolm Forbes once said, diversity is the art of thinking independently together. And that is what I ask from each of you today. Each of you who join us from your own unique experiences and backgrounds. Open your minds, your ears, and open your hearts so we can learn from each other today and collaborate together to create STEM opportunities for everyone. And now I'm honored to introduce you to our next speaker, Mr. Andrew Black. Andrew, where are you? Oh, there you go. Andrew is the Chief of Staff and Chief of Public Affairs Officer for the American Association for the Advancement of Science, the world's largest general scientific society and publisher of science and its family of peer-reviewed journals. Since 2015, Andrew has directed the association's executive office and serves as senior advisor to the CEO among many other duties, like all of us, of course. He is a co-founder of the Society's Consortium on Sexual Harassment in STEM and serves as the consortium's vice chair. Prior to joining AAAS, he served as a senior aide on Capitol Hill. Please join me in welcoming Andrew to the stage. Come on up, Andrew.
Yeah, everyone with that other duties as assigned in our job descriptions. Well, thank you, Fran, and thank you all for joining us today. And just a really special thank you again to Fran and the team here at Micron for their hospitality and for their leadership, in particular April Arnzen, who we'll hear from in a moment, Bo Machayo, Sarah Newton-Klitz, and Megan McQueen. Thank you all so much. If we could just give them a round of applause. Well, on behalf of my boss, AAAS CEO Sudip Parikh, and our 120,000 members of AAAS around the world, I also offer a warm welcome to all of you. There are very few things that would prevent Sudip from being here himself, but his oldest is graduating from high school, so that list is short, but that is certainly on it. And I also want to acknowledge, before getting too far, the support of our founding funder of the STEM Opportunity Alliance, and that is the Doris Duke Foundation, and its president and CEO, Sam Gill, for really getting us to this point. Doris Duke's funding has been critical to the launch and the first steps of this work, and Sam himself has been an important leader in its development and strategy. So to Sam and to the entire team at Doris Duke, we give our thanks. Simply put, we are all here today to help shape and advance a national strategy to achieve equity in STEM. And the thought leadership that is in this room today is pretty awesome, right? which is why all of you will appreciate what I'm about to say and the context in which I'm going to say it. The imperative to advance equity within the sciences, engineering, technology industry is not a new idea, right? This is not a new concept. This should not be breaking news to any of us. Many people across fields and disciplines have been championing this work for decades. So too, AAAS has a long history, nearly half a century of work in advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion in STEM. Since 1975, AAAS has conducted extensive research, organized convenings, and developed and led programs in support of increasing the opportunity for all people to participate in STEM and to create pathways in STEM that serve all people equitably. This has been our vision for decades, in no small part due to the exceptional leadership of Dr. Shirley Malcolm, another member of our AAAS family, who would also be here today, but for fulfilling her role as a trustee at Caltech's commencement festivities this week, other duties as assigned. But we have been and continue to be committed to building on the passion and the dedication of our foremothers and forefathers throughout the years who have championed these efforts. And the STEM Opportunity Alliance, as you will hear about today, is a critical step toward making that vision a reality. So we've all been at this for a while, right? And progress has been incremental. So you might ask yourself, what is new about SOA? This is a moment unlike any other in the course of decades that we've been doing this work. The entire STEM community is rallying around this goal, leveraging the momentum that was created over the last 3 years when the importance of science and technology to our society could not have been more clear. Now we have been called on by the highest levels of government to develop a vision for the future that captures this momentum and institutionalizes the transformative changes that will embed equity into every corner of our companies, educational institutions, professional societies, and communities. SOA will work towards this goal by serving as the primary entity charged with galvanizing stakeholders to answer the White House's call to action on STEM equity. Since our launch last winter, SOA has lined up dozens of committed partners across sectors, accounting for more than $1.2 billion in collective work and investments in STEM equity initiatives, along with an impressive advisory council of leaders like April, who have advanced these causes for years. SOA has the power to work across sectors, across geographies, across disciplines, to facilitate national coordination and pursue STEM equity on a national level like we have never seen before. This new organization will maximize coordination, alignment, shared learning, and accountability in the effort to remove systemic barriers to inclusion that shut out far too many smart and talented people from STEM education and career opportunities. Working together, seizing this moment, catalyzing this progress, we have the power to unlock our country's full potential, to capitalize on federal and private investments to meet future demand, to maintain and grow our scientific leadership globally, and to meet the greatest challenges of today and those yet to come. So around AAAS, we have this habit of quoting one of our former presidents, the anthropologist Margaret Mead. And you might have seen this on a motivational poster or a bumper sticker at some point, but we at AAAS like to claim it because it was Margaret Mead who said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." This room is no exception. In fact, it might be the case in point. So thank you for your investments of time, of resources, of energy, and of thought into this important work. Standing up this coalition, standing up this alliance is just the beginning. And we are so appreciative of your commitment here on the ground floor, as it were, to this important work. So thanks again, and wishing you all the best for an invigorating and productive day. Thank you.